Hi, and welcome to That's My Jam. It is Monday, Manny time, and today I've got Mel and Manny's. Gosh, I did two different tries. Not feeling 100% today, so we're just gonna go with the flow. Mostly Manny's today. I'm gonna play some music in the background for us. That way I won't have to do so much talking. And I'll show you what I have in the mailbox and we'll go from there. How about that? Sound good? Okay, let's head on over to our work area here. And I'm going to set up the camera. This is where I wish Facebook Live had editing for your live video. But anyway, that is okay that it doesn't. Let's see, let's get some light down here. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll adjust as I need to. This is the cord for the phone. So we don't run out of power. Oh, okay. Keep that cord out of the way. All right, good deal. And the computer. So let me see. Let me pull it up here on the computer. I've got two mail pieces to share. Style box and some wraps that came in the mail that I'm really excited about. Oh, good. Making sure I've got my phone cord. All right. Okay, that's good. What is that? My bag. Okay, everything's scooted over. All right. Make sure there's no volume on the computer. But this will help me see what you guys see. I'm gonna put up some music for us. Let me make sure my volume is up. Okay. Alrighty, so today's That's My Jam. I have got mail, and then we're gonna get to Manny's because as you can see, my nails are ready. I've got strengthening nail strengthener on them, ready to go. I always use some type of base coat on my nails instead of putting the wraps directly on my nail. That is just my own personal preference. So anyway, let's talk about what's inside this envelope. Let's see what is inside here. There are two things I want to show you. One I got, and it was something I've been waiting on, and we don't have it anymore, so I don't want to show you that because we don't have that one anymore. But anyway, let me show you what comes inside when you order your wraps, what you get. So you get a nice application card. This gives you instructions. And of course, what I like to do with anyone that orders with me is to do a virtual wrap session so we can do them together. I send you samples so you don't have to practice on your live ones. And this is just my slip. Receipt came with that. Let's see here. I have two of the new Mexico inspired wraps, and what I absolutely love about both of them is that the colors are so vibrant. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. This one is called Serape Sunset. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. Isn't that gorgeous? Serape Sunset. And then this one is Amores Ciegos. Look at that. Move that one over so you can get the full effect of this one. So I've been waiting on these two to arrive. I love the vibrant colors of both of them, and I wanted to share them with you. We are not putting these on today. I just wanted you to see them. I was able to show you in one of the prior jam mail videos. I showed you on my screen, but I didn't get to show you the actual wraps. It makes, you know, I think it makes a difference when you get to see them. So figure it would be good to show you today. Let's look at the Style Box. Now, Style Box is our monthly subscription to exclusive wraps. What you're going to see, it's no longer available, but the reason I'm showing it to you is because I want to share Style Box with you. I'm actually going to be hosting a Style Box party and invite you to it. Unfortunately, it's only available to those in the United States and Canada, so I'm going to be quick because I know I have ladies that are in other countries that watch the videos that may not, where Style Box is not available. So I'm going to be really quick and just show you, because at some point, Style Box may arrive in your country. We don't know. As soon as it does, I'll let you know. So this was November's, and what's available now is December. And we'll talk about December during the Style Box party, but I at least want to show you November. So with every month, you don't always get a free gift. But this month, for November, we did get a free gift. And what came with it is our dimensions. They are design dimensions. And for those of you, I know I have some that follow, you are nail professionals, then you know and understand what the nail dimensions are. This is it. And it has a specialized wand to help you apply the wraps. I mean, not the wraps, the design dimensions. And so they can go on top of your gel, your lacquer, your wrap. So that was the free gift that came with November's. And I've never used them before, so I'm excited to check them out. Then get a fun card that comes with the Style Box. This lets you know, this is on the back, it's got some information just to let us know about what's coming for Style Box. There's always a nice quote here, and it says, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. And just telling more about the wraps on the back, but the most important part is the wraps themselves. That's the most important part. Ooh. So with every Style Box, you get the nail file and an orange stick with every single one, every single month. The subscription, it's $25 a month for the subscription. And let me show you what I got. I selected Trendy for November. It'll be a little different going forward, and so that's what we'll talk about in the party, and I'll be able to share with you the designs that are available. And so this is what I got. The cool part about Style Box and what I like is when things are exclusive and available for a limited time. And so that's what happened with this. So this was for November, but I will share with you in the Style Box party about December, and you'll be able to see what they look like and get your subscription all set up. And again, that's if you're in the United States or if you're in Canada. So that is that one. Okie doke. Now, let's get into today's mini, and I'll be honest, I had come up with a number of ideas and not 100% sure exactly what we're going to do today. I want to do some layering. Let's do some layering with lacquers and with nail wraps. So, let's see. I want to make sure that you're close enough to my hands. Let me show you the clear, what we have for clear wraps. You all get to be a part of my whole decision-making process today. This was not the initial combo I was thinking of, but I also want to make sure that it's something. Isn't it fun when your phone rings in the middle of Facebook Live? I forgot to turn my phone off. Okay. Who's with me? Hi, Alicia. How are you doing? I'm having all kinds of fun stuff pop up today on the live show here. Okay, so we're going to do, I want to see this. Okay, we're going to do a lacquer, and what I want to make sure of is about this sheet here. This is Shining Personality. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think I'm going to have to come back. It says I'm live now, but I don't see myself, so hold on 1 minute. Let me make sure that I didn't get cut off with the phone ringing. Okay, perfect. I'm still there. Hey, Alicia. Well, I love this lacquer case, too. Isn't it gorgeous? Keep all my lacquers in there. This is my 31 bag. If anyone doesn't have a 31 consultant, let me know. I know someone that can help you with that. I'm going to pull up my Jamberry site right quick just to make sure. This is Shining Personality. So we're going to do this today. And you see how shiny it is? All those different colors. We're going to do that one today. Now, this particular wrap can be worn just under, you know, right over your nail without any lacquer at all, or you can have your lacquer underneath and then just the wrap. What did I say? Shining Personality. Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna do this one today, and I will do one finger with the lacquer and one without the lacquer so you can see the difference. So let me go ahead and polish one of my nails. Now at this point I have the strengthening base coat on. I've already cleaned my nails and everything. I did that the other day, and so they're set and ready to go. What I do need to do is do a little wipe. So let me do that. All right. This is Nail Prep Cleanser here, and what it does is gets the oils off your hands. So let's go ahead and do that. Get all nails off. Oils off. And this is my jar of goodness with everything I need really close, so I don't have to think too much for days like this where I'm not 100% there. I'm trying to figure out what is in the corner. Oh, that's still my jar. Okay. Alrighty. This whole hour, I know we fell back an hour, but I don't know. I'm still adjusting, and then it's getting dark early, all that good stuff. So anyway, let me get let's get one of my fingers going. I like the middle finger because it's less curved than the others and easier to show you. So I'm going to polish the middle one. I'll do a couple of thin coats. This is actually, I think, my first time polishing on live camera. So that is fun. Let me get you the name of this one. This lacquer is called Tropic. And I always like to, okay, there we go. It dries fairly quickly. We do have a quick drying spray, but I think the lacquer dries fairly quickly. So let me do one more layer. And I should have pulled out my favorite color. Maybe I'll do that one on another finger. Okay, so we'll let that dry. And let's see, I want to, okay, make sure that it's close enough for you guys to see. Let me get my lacquer remover. That's also getting on my finger. And get another wipe. Okay. So while that dries, we'll get around, get this off my finger here. There we go. Oh, let me show you something neat. I got this off of Amazon, and I probably should start using it. But this is called Tweezy. And Tweezy lets you hold your nail lacquer. So I guess we would hold it over on this side since I'm polishing with this hand. Okay, let me do one more layer of the lacquer, and then we'll let that dry. Let's try Tweezy. I always forget to use it when I'm polishing, but might as well test it out. We're trying everything else since I'm doing the lacquer for the first time today, live. It's so funny, I always, for some reason, end up wanting to put nail polish on right when it's time to go to bed. I get the great idea to do nail polish right when it's time to go to bed, and that's just crazy. Sangria. Sangria is one of my favorite colors. It was actually my wedding color, so I love sangria. Oh, I'm not sure how to, I'm learning how to work this as we do this live, the little tweezy here. Okay, and I'm going to put that on the other finger. See how steady I could be in the air. Ooh, not too bad. Okay, so with sangria, I'm just going to do one coat. Or just one coat for sangria. Okay, we're done with the lacquers. Just going to do those two because I want you to see how that all works. Pop it off like that. Okay. All right, so we'll let that dry. And while that's drying, I have the wraps. And what we need for this is, of course, the heater. So I'm being very careful and grab my heater with the other two fingers that are not wet. There we go. All right. So a little lesson for today is when situations arise that cause you to press through anyway. You just never know who you might help out along the way. So today is a press through moment. Let me plug up the heater. Okay, make sure I got it plugged. All right, we are rocking and rolling. Okay. Nail lacquer still doing good. Now, while these two fingers are drying, I'll go ahead and wrap my pointer finger. Or actually, let's do this. I'm figuring out, we'll just do pointer. We'll stick to the one hand today. The goal today is to show you how to layer the wraps with your lacquer. One thing that may not be obvious is that with our nail wraps, you can put them over any nail lacquer. So let me grab the scissors. And I am going to do this one without anything at all. It's just going to be just my nail. This is the first time I've tried it this way. And let's see how this goes. Move some things out of the way so the focus will just be on the one. Oh, let's get some music. Let's see here. I don't know if this will even match. Can you guys hear that? Okay. Let's see. All right, so I've got to get my cuticle pusher, and let me pull this out. Okay, had to dig in my stash for a cuticle pusher. That's what I didn't have. So let's get that, and we'll get back and go to pushing. All right, so this is what it looks like. A clear wrap. This is what we call a clear wrap, where you can see a portion of the nail and the design. So if you like to see, you don't mind your nail, seeing your nail on a clear wrap, that's how this can be worn. If you prefer, you can have lacquer on top. And I think we're ready to add the clear wrap to our lacquer. Now, you can choose to do your nails the night before with nail lacquer and then come back the next day and add your clear wraps. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put it right on top so you can see exactly how that works. All right. So I'm going to move on to the ring finger. Now you see how it looks compared to your regular nail, lacquer, and we'll go ahead and get the pink and see what effect that does. Alright, so I have finished the 3 nails. I'm going to let them cool off a little bit. And while they are cooling, let me see if I can eliminate the shadow. Okay, it's not that one. That makes it really dark, doesn't it? Okay, one more check. That way. Okay, it looks like it's just gonna be. Oh, that will kill the shadows. Okay, there we go. Can you see the effect? Depending on what color the lacquer is and what it does. This is just an example. And this wrap is called Shining Personality. And we've got another one that is similar with this same holographic effect. Geo Diamond is the other one. So Geo Diamond. And when you're out in the light, you'll have a nice shimmery effect with your nails. So the final thing is to trim off the excess. What you want to make sure of is that the wraps have cooled off. You don't have to touch them to cool them. I'm just touching them for to see if I can go ahead and start to show you guys. And let's see how we do it. So we're just gonna trim off the extra, getting as close to my own nail as possible without cutting my nail. Getting as close as possible here. And the last thing, after we've gotten as close, there's still some extra. You can see underneath, there's still some extra. So I'm going to use a nail file and file straight down to get the extra off. And the other one. And the last one. Straight down just to get the excess off, not to file the nail. And sometimes the extra will hide under your nail, so you just grab your orange stick and get it out of there. Being gentle. There we go. And we are all set. You can do a final wipe with the nail prep if you want. I like to do that just to finish it off. And there we have it. So this is our layered look with lacquer or no lacquer. So tell me what you think in the comments, and if you're watching the replay, post that you are watching the replay and let me know what you think as well. Thanks so much for taking the time out to watch That's My Jam today. Have a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you during the week. Keep coming back to the Facebook page.